It's more Akademiks and check it out because Australia's not with the fuckery, okay? The low-fat coonery, nah, they're not with it, okay? Now, the game has become the latest hip-hop artist or even entertainer in general that they have told, fuck you, bring your ass back to wherever the fuck you came from, okay? Now, a lot of other entertainers have tried to go there, but they're not with it. Okay, Tyler, the creator, they heard his rap. They heard like one song of this nigga. They're like, this nigga's trying to come here? Fuck no. Okay, Chris Brown tried to come over there. They said, what? Chris Breezy? Briss? Nigga, you could do a million backflips on stage. We still don't give a fuck. Okay, your hand backflipped into Rihanna's face. We're not fucking with you. Joey Badass was arrested while he was there. He probably won't be back there. Okay, YG, Ty Dolla $ign, they were being investigated for some assault. Pretty much they had to leave. Okay, now it's kind of saying they're not fucking with nobody with a history of high profile assaults. Okay, if you're known to be violent, Australia is not fucking with you. Okay, now the game showed up to Sydney Airport, so he actually went to Australia. He's on like a European or like world tour, and he finally got to Australia. Right, and basically at the airport, Sydney Airport, they looked at his shit and they said, "Oh hell no, no way, nigga, Bring your ass back to wherever the fuck you came from, okay? They're citing that he didn't have the quote-unquote proper visas for entry, but it's probably because they just don't want him there. You know what I mean? That's just simply what it is. Now, the touring company that booked 4 shows for him there basically put out this statement, all right? They said, unfortunately, the tour by the game is now canceled. Okay, and by the way, the company that put out the statement is called Metropolis Touring. They also said all ticket holders will be entitled to a refund from the point of purchase. Please allow a few days for us to liaise with the ticket companies, but we will work as quickly as possible to organize this and keep everybody updated. We apologize for any inconvenience that this has caused. Okay, now, do I have a problem with this? I don't know, man. I think a lot of people here in the United States, I think we think if the US could rock with you, why shouldn't everybody else? But you got to understand that other countries got their own laws and how their own culture is protected. And they definitely treat the border or treat people coming in and out of their country very seriously. Yeah, it's not completely uniform, which means if somebody else could probably slap a chick, right, and probably still get into Australia. But if it's a high profile case, they're probably going to be like, fuck no, we got to make a statement. All right, so I'm not sure if I'm that outraged over Australia not letting people in. Everybody got a right to what they want to do or who they want to let into their country. Like, look at Canada. Canada is very restrictive. If you're like a felony in the U.S., you ain't going to no Canada. Okay, and in some cases you might get in. Some cases you might not. Right? Again, in Australia, they're not fucking with nobody with a violent past. Sometimes in the UK, if you got all type of drug charges, they won't even fuck with you because they think you might be bringing drugs there. So it's very iffy and wishy-washy. What I will say is that the United States is way more welcoming than a lot of other countries. Okay, we allow anybody. You could have a history of anything. You killed niggas in other countries. Okay, you smoke weed. You were making fucking ISIS videos. Come on in, right? Other countries see you slap a chick, which is, of course, not good. They see you motherfucking give a nigga a rock bottom or some shit. Oh, hell no. Too violent for us. So that's what it is. So the game will now be performing in Australia. I'm hoping that eventually they change their minds in the future. And hopefully they as well get those things sorted out before people purchase tickets to another event for the game in Australia. Get in the comment box what you guys like. Definitely subscribe. Do you think it's a big issue when U.S. artists can't get into other countries? Do you think, yo, listen, you guys got to chill out, man. Like, unless you guys are really communicating with these courts that either charged them or prosecuted these cases that is being referred to, chill out. You're a different country. Chill the fuck out. Get in the comment section what you guys like. Definitely subscribe. I'm out.